Drowning in the lake. Oh, we're back? Oh, looks like it's daytime out again. That's good. That means we get to have fun at Bright Falls again. Talk to the weirdos. Oh, he looks like American Nightmare.
Recap what you've told us so far, Alan.
Look at his
For the
shirt.
last 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake.
Over the lake,
after all this time,
under the lake.
Managed to get out.
Remove the lake from the bottom of the lake.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Yo, can I pet that deer? I think I already pet that one.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
So
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
yeah, that's true. So if Scratch is writing the story, I'm assuming he has to like follow the same rules as Alan kind of did, where it had to follow like logic of a horror story. It couldn't just be, and then everyone died and I won. The end.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author.
Oh, you're talking about Stephen
Ring
King.
any bells?
The cult. Yes, they have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
The store wasn't open before, was it? This is my save closet for when the danger happens. Quick save. What is that? Burger? 100% beef? Let's go. Addie and the janitors. Let's go. Are they all janitors? I don't know what I'm looking at there. Probably should go into my vision room. Left that on the ground. Me? I might have kicked it. Can I go out the window? Alright. God. It feels like it's been forever since we've been here. I know I shouldn't walk all the way over here. I can't even pet the deer this time. I know nothing changed, but come on. I really should be upgrading. I wonder how many of these there are. Here's magazine size. Auto really seems like a terrible mistake. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Reload speed, honestly, is really good as an idea. I'm gonna do that.
In one fluid motion,
What?
Saga cracked open the shotgun, sending the empty
Oh, is this
shells
what the manuscript
flying over her
was?
shoulder, and slammed the new shells in faster than she had imagined possible.
That's kind of funny. So we put all the pieces together to make it say this. That's silly. That's a silly one. Let's get that pistol 2 headshots. I'm sure I'll do it very well without
Saga
any
was
issues.
Sure, she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
I can see this being, you know, when I get it, more effective. Magazine size doesn't sound too bad either, honestly, but we need to start doing some of this stuff. Alan! I probably should have done the profiling
Just gave
first.
us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Do Cult of the Trees in the possession of the clicker. Wonder what, it's gonna get us back into playing as Alan Wake. Like, is he gonna just remember something or go back somehow?
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
That I was wondering
The
too.
writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
So I guess too, quite literally, is Scratch manuscripts. Would it be
The victim was one of
Nope.
their own.
Nope.
FBI
Leave me alone.
Special
Get
Agent
me out of here.
Robert.
Would it be implied that... Wish I could zoom in on this more. These edits are Scratch. Yep, hurting them. Give me a minute. Gotta get close to the screen. Okay, yeah, like the scratches literally make it so you can't read what they are. So presumably then it's that Alan wrote these, but then Mr. Scritch is controlling the outcome based on some of this. I'm sure you could probably look at it all and get like an idea of the more sinister stuff that happens in the script is probably him. We didn't finish you off. I got distracted.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected.
Oh,
Maybe
you
Scratch
think?
got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Okay, nope. Case board, let's go. Didn't get anything to add to that one, but we can slap some stuff onto the cult of the tree, baby. Cult could be followers of Scratch. Is that their goal? Working for with
They
someone.
could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Okay, I guess we didn't really have that much out of that, but we can probably question Alan some more. Tell me about these. Oh god, I got really confused. I didn't know which one was the real place. You're hiding
Okay.
pages.
Mr. Wake, I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
Then
You're
let
not
us
the
look
only
at them.
one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
I'm gonna start ripping them.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Yeah, why wouldn't you tell us about this one, buddy? That seems like he would have at least told us where to go, you would think.
Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her, her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Okay. More stuff to slap around. The story so far.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
At least like a rom-com would have been nice. Oh, look at all the clues! Is this got like all the manuscript pages? What is that? Look at that spooky face! There's an entity inside a dark place called the Dark Presence. How does the story change reality? Rules? The dark place? Oh god. Oh, we're gonna be here for a minute. Wake in the form of Scratch. Yeah, slap that one on there. Wake, Scratch, and the Dark Presence are interchangeable. Flashlights seem light in the Dark Presence. For later, I feel like that one might go here. Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years. How did you get a picture of that? I thought maybe because it was mentioned the dark place. What's this one? How does story change? Okay, this goes here. The story changes our reality bit by bit, gradually. For later, not for later. We don't stop at Scratch or use the story to permanently change reality.
Keep trying.
Never mind. Goals, dark presence. Oh, over here. How to stop the story. So, like, I mean, I would guess the rules then is that Scratch can only editorialize the work. I like how she started clicking her tongue as the clicker thing happened. For later, some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours.
Think, Saga.
I want to put this over here, actually. The overlap. I love that picture of the lady. How to enter? Okay, for later implies that I am missing some information. Standing inside the trailer. We don't really have a lot of options here.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Trailer? And I just can't use that yet. Okay. Back to the real world. Let me go back. That's not the right button.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play as in whatever order you choose. Huh. The bucket. Oh, that's why his... Wait, no. Never mind. I thought the poster disappeared for the janitor bucket, but no. We will play as Saga for now. Maybe do a little bit of a switcheroo after every, like, chapter. Ugh. Busting through.
Hi, welcome.
You're welcome.
Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
I love that this guy's just still here. I don't know if it's even the same guy. I don't remember who was actually dancing.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted
Damn it.
coffee-themed amusement park.
Oh, there it
All
is.
of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin!
He loves it.
Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No.
No.
Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park.
Oh.
This is so much fun.
That's where we're going. To the trailers.
Beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks.
Yeah.
Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jump
Hope we can
on
get
great
propane
rides.
accessories.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself.
Ghosts.
It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Yeah, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
Wow, what a silly way to not solve the problem for yourself. I think it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I know it's like
It doesn't budge.
absolutely a real thing someone would say.
Hello?
Hey, what are you doing?
Hello?
Who are you looking for? Well, good thing I came over here. Whose house is this?
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled in vain.
I wonder if... Why am I here? Just to suffer? I wonder... God, oh God, I get really mixed up on these menus for some stupid reason. I'm assuming this is their room, or Ed's room. I don't know if they would have shared. Sure has a lot of stuff in here.
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Anyways, what I was going to say until we had many books to read, I wonder if going back to Cauldron Lake, I could find Ed, or if it's just something I'm going to have to wait for it to pan out kind of thing. Timmy didn't want me to come, I can tell. Not like this trip is even helping. I thought getting out of the city would inspire me, but Bright Falls is just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. I need to find something. I'm tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. I thought scathing social commentary would make me feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird, something really out there, something authentic. But what? Fuck this town. I don't even want to get into what happened last night. It's weird though, sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play, a space cult, burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. A lone man, an artist, wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight in the cult's path. All black cast, a musical, a rock opera. Let's go rock opera! I got so excited I pulled my flashlight out. But anyways, I might go to Cauldron Lake if I have the opportunity just to see. Considering the argument seemed to have already happened since he actually wrote something about it.
I can't get through this.
I would assume, like how she just like kind of goes away from the door for a minute and then says, but wait, what if? And we read this one already. Nothing bonus in there. That's not a real door. Anyone being fancy in here?
Welcome back, and boy, do we have some breaking news that's sure to knock your socks
We
off.
might want to hear about this jerky review.
Family beef jerky will now be available at the Sunday market in 3 delicious flavors. That's right, our favorite sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, can now be enjoyed in smoked hickory, teriyaki and hickory teriyaki.
Is he drunk?
I handed out samples here at the Valhalla nursing home and thought I'd catch up with one of our residents to get her thoughts. Donna, how are you?
I've got chronic back pain from my spinal stenosis.
Oh dear. You know, when I'm feeling stiff, I find a light snack helps.
Jerky helps.
Try that beef jerky?
No, lunch is at 11, and I wanted to save my appetite because today was the fish soup with crackers. You're allowed up to 4 crackers, but I only take 1 unless I have a glass of cranberry juice.
Did I like destroy something with my raw dodging energy?
Take the oatmeal today because it makes me gassy before cribbage, and I can't.
So you didn't try the jerky. Got it. Well, that's too bad, Donna. Their new teriyaki flavor sure does hit the spot.
They had teriyaki salmon with rice on Friday's dinner menu. Dinner's at 5, but we all know the salmon takes longer to prepare, and then you're late for bingo. And who needs all that spice?
I agree. Teriyaki is a shit flavor. Who? Is that Tapio? How are you on the line? I couldn't end the call. You've been on the phone this entire time. Yes, and I hate teriyaki. Well, it's delicious on jerky. So, let's give a big thank you to Wendy Davis for these samples. Wendy? No, that can't be right. Wendy went missing in 2010. I heard she's dead. No, I'm referring to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky. Wendy Davis. That's the dead one. She's dead. Right. Well, that's our time. Remember to keep your coffee warm and your chin up because that sunshine's right around the corner. Pat Maine, signing off.
Yeah, that was worth it. The dead one. Everything else was locked. This dude's still complaining. So like Tammy was by the boats, right?
I brought my full kit along. Jules, you didn't forget to pack the EMF reader, did you?
Why would I pack your gear? I've got my own to worry about.
Great.
Yo, ghost hunting?
Now how am I supposed to measure the energy signatures emitted by paranormal manifestations?
This has to be like a busy deer fest, huh? Yo, I still don't have a bolt cutter. What the hell, man? And all this is like flooded up. I don't know. Should I kind of want to explore just to hear the flavor. I think the police station will have flavor.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey there.
Hey, how's it going?
Imagine these guys in a circle like they're having a conversation and someone just walks by with a phone. It's like the real world. All these TikTokers. Whatever conversation you guys were having, she is super not interested in it. I'm just sorry to say. Oh yeah, I really want to kind of check out all these.
We're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. Like an asshole.
Oh, I had no idea where this TV was.
Alma Beer to the rescue. Bring out your inner Wolverine with Alma Beer. Wow, this is the best party ever. Thanks, Alma Beer. Alma Beer is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers. Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wandering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out. It's not sad if it's intentional. Alma Beer, Your finished drinking adventure starts here.
I love how the please drink responsibly was cut off. Who the hell are you?
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Care.
I recommend a slice of pie with some coffee. You can't go wrong with that.
I've been in here for like a couple minutes, lady. Took you long enough to...
I'm thinking of pre-gaming at my place before Deerfest. Drinks, snacks...
Sure took her a while to...
Interested?
In everything but the
I need something to force this open.
Fuse. Nightingale's heart. I like to imagine I still have these in my pocket. Hey, what are you doing, lady? What is this? What did I walk in on? Like, you just decided this would be the perfect place to read? And you're just like, this lady needs to go. And you're on the only toilet that works. And no one ever collected this burger. Yo, that ducto. Still out of order. Damn. All these people with their... Oh, no. I thought you had your phone out. You were taping something. And this guy was doing his thing. I was going to be like, this really says something about society. The watery?
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How's that burger? Where'd you get it from? I don't like the burger eating noise when he's not taking an actual bite. It pisses me off. Wrong button. I don't need to go that way. Let's go to the park. I'm sure there's some funny things happening there. Busted open.
Oh no! What will become of my birds now? Where will they go? Who will feed them? Fly away. And what about old Margaret? Where will I go? Who will I look after when all my little friends are gone?
Can I like slow walk to not scare the birds? Sorry. Sorry. Ah.
It's too late. Too late for my birds. Too late for me.
They're gone now. How does that make you feel? Margaret here seems to be having some issues. Okay, how's your pictures going? No one else around? I'm not going to worry too much about actually looking for collectibles, but I want to see what people have to say.
I know. What was she even doing out there? And at that time of night? She was what? Digging at what? I'm telling you, that woman's not all there. Next, you'll be telling me you saw her climb up the tree like a squirrel. You know, to hide her food. 'Cause she's nuts.
Haha!
I have half a mind to join you next time on that midnight run of yours, just so I could see what she's up to. With her half a mind.
But who are you talking about? I really like exploring town to see these people acting weird.
Gotta remember to buy stuff for taco night. Hot sauce, extra hot. Show Pete who's who.
Still doing this, huh?
The Deerfest prep work.
Can't stop, won't stop.
See you around.
I think we went into that antique shop in Alan Wake before. Don't know if I really believe.
Pat Maine, and we've got a very special guest today on the program. It's artisan cuckoo clock designer Terry Feldman. Terry, how are we today?
Hey there, Pat. Doing just fine. I'm a super big fan of the show. What a treat to be on with you today.
The pleasure's all mine, Terry. Now, I hear you're doing something special for Deerfest. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm crafting a selection of custom basswood cuckoo clocks, but the real special sauce is when it's cuckoo time and you're expecting a bird to pop out for a chirp. Out comes a big old deer.
Oh, it's a deer for Deerfest.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Real neat. That's gonna have the tourists tickled pink. And I hear you're selling these at the Sunday market. So make sure to say hello to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, while you're there, all right? Terry, you still there?
Yeah, still here. I'm just... Geez, Pat, I'm sorry to tell you this. I thought you heard. Wendy's dead.
Oh, boy. That's a strange joke you're playing there, Terry.
No, it's... I'm sorry, Pat. You know all that FBI business. Wendy was one of those bodies they found.
Well, that's just not possible, Terry. Wendy stopped by this morning with 3 flavors of beef jerky. She brought me the smoked hickory and the teriyaki and then what was that other one?
I'm real sorry, Pat.
What was that other one? She was just talking about this just hours ago. Smoked hickory, teriyaki, and... Hickory teriyaki! Thanks, Tapio. It's just a bit of a strange joke, Terry. Did Yako and Elmo put you up to this?
Pat.
Well, somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure. Terry, thank you so much for your time. Can't wait to see those Deerfest cuckoos at the market. Wendy will be there with her beef jerky as always, and we'll be back after this.
I'm loving this beef jerky plot line. Very interesting thing.
Hey there.
I don't know why I'm going this way. Just want to see what the police station has. Maybe bolt cutters. I want to see if they did anything with the bodies in the morgue.
Mulligan and Thornton told everyone to stay out of the basement. And now, they're nowhere to be found.
Well, that's good.
I bet they're just trying to get out of work.
Let's not assume the worst of our colleagues.
Yeah, God forbid.
They didn't really say, like, why, what happened in the basement. Maybe, what happened to Becky, the officer that's dead down there, and where'd Breaker go?
I can't force it open.
You just aren't trying hard enough.
How many times do I have to tell you? She's gone missing.
Are you sure she's not just avoiding your calls?
Why would she do that? I'm a lovely person.
Okay, why'd you leave the door open, dude?
It won't open.
Anyone cool in prison?
In the sky. I don't like it. It's staring at me.
Okay. Time to leave. Very exciting stuff.
Help! Turn it away! Turn it away!
I think he's talking about that eye. We cut a couple of shows and beef jerky out of it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, wait, what are you doing? Just standing there? I'm gonna smoke. Alright, let's leave. I
Hello. How's it going?
thought I saw something weird, but I was mistaken. If I have the chance, we'll, is this my car? Yes, we will stop by Cauldron Lake real quick to see if anything new is happening around there. And if not, I'll cut it out. We'll cut it out. Alright, we're getting right back in that car. I looked around. I didn't see anything. Seems like enemies kind of randomly spawn at locations. I got attacked, I think, over here. And accidentally used up my, this charm. So I'm gonna remove that for now. And we'll just drop that one on. And then when I reload it, the enemies were not over there. Got like some enemies that spawned up here. Was that like a container that wasn't locked before? It doesn't matter. I wanted as much as I felt like. I basically wanted all down here, up and around this. Had it this way. Got to the general store and saw a wolf and decided I don't feel like climbing all the way this way, and I definitely don't feel like fighting a wolf and using resources. So let me just load up here, because I got absolutely nothing out of that. But it was worth a shot. Let's go to the watery, whatever that even means. I don't know what a watery is. I'm not well versed in wateries. And I'm not cultured enough to know.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
It really isn't.
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there.
They're not gonna show up.
I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
So is Watery just a more backwoodsy town than Bright Falls?
Placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery.
Right there, it's in front of you.
I should ask around.
Oh wait, that's a bus.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery.
Mayor Setter will stand up to justice. I shouldn't have said that because she said it. What a weird collectible. This is the only one that's at my height, and I can't go into photo mode, so I can't even look at myself. Alright, well, I'm sure there's cool collectibles. Hopefully I don't get assaulted.
Where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Yeah, sometimes I just say that to myself when I'm standing in the middle of the street. So we got like an Innsmouth thing, probably.
Definitely quaint.
I guess I shouldn't be rude about like a fishery-looking spot. Yeah, good to see. Like, see, he seems nice. Good to see you.
I bet they have good fish here.
I mean, only I could bust some doors open. Honestly, they seem nice here, but it immediately puts me on edge. I say as I'm mostly just wandering looking for goodies.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
What I really need is a map. And to steal. You weren't using these, right? Oh, that was the thing. Okay. Not a real person. I'd imagine the Valhalla nursing home bus might be. Important. Can you help me? I'm sure he can. But I'm not looking for help. I'm looking for
The flooding is even worse here.
goods and services.
More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Yeah. I'll probably name the video that. It was so good. Do not feed the fish. No catch and release. Cook what you catch.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but idle hands are the devil's playground, so...
Well, us fishing types appreciate you all, at least.
I like that there's actually a boat moving. I wonder, too, if this flooding facilitates some areas I'm not allowed to enter, like Cauldron Lake had. So there's a small little zone. Does it look like rain?
Hello. How are you?
You look like you want to deal drugs. Sorry, that was rude. I'm being awfully rude to these people. These nice people. I'm looking for a map. You guys got a map somewhere? Oh.
A trailer park. Ilmo Koskela. He's that tour guide we met at Cauldron Lake.
I didn't even notice this door was open.
Hello.
I'll talk
Do you
to
have
you.
a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else. Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls. You've seen me around. I am Mr. Blum. You call me Vladimir. I work at a nursing home. I take care of your old people. We are on day trip, music, sauna, the good times. I bring them here in the bus.
The elderly are very important. And it's a very nice bus. Thanks.
That is a pretty cool bus. Yeah, how did I not see this door open? Oh. Dude's just here.
Okay. Excuse me.
Do you know where... Artie's in the middle of a show.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
Definitely not. Tom the Poet, terrifying strange dive into the dark depths of an artist's mind. Filmed by Thomas Zane. Tom the Poet, filmed by Thomas Zane. A pinprick of light in an ocean of darkness. Starring Thomas Zane as a diver. Barbara Jagger as the dark presence. Cynthia Weaver as the Lady of the Light. Emil Hartman as the assistant. Written and directed by Tom Zane, based on a novel by Alan Wake. Crazy. So I don't know what the deal is with Cynthia. The Dark Doppelganger and the Art and Life of Thomas Zane. Original Thomas Zane, the author. Guest lecture by the president of the Bright Falls Film Society, Thomas Emerson. Discusses Zane's early career in Finland, his artist's commune in Bright Falls, his lost work, Tom the Poet, mysterious disappearance in 1970. playing his own dark double in the film, the poet, the writer, the diver, Thomas the Rhymer. Dear.
Such a shame.
Was that 7 remaining now? 7 remaining. You know, not a lot of people came here. Oh god, that's a lot to read. Moose Fest meets Sumi Hall, raffles, karaoke, and skits. Come on. I'm not reading the name. Welcome to Coffee World, one-of-a-kind amusement park opens in Watery. I'm sure all of our readers know Elmo Kraskella, who, with the help of his brother, Jaco, has been making our small town of Watery a bustling hub with the various business ventures. The latest of these, Coffee World, has its grand opening just around the corner. I had the chance to ask Elmo a few questions about Coffee World. What's Coffee World about? I'm glad you asked. Coffee World is the world's greatest coffee-themed amusement park for all ages. And right here in our hometown of Watery, it's got all the rides, thrills, and excitement you could ask for. And of course, lots of delicious fresh coffee, both hot and iced. Put that in. Put that in what? How did this unique business idea come about? Well, as you know, I'm all about ideas and idealists, you could say. But what's even more important to me than my successful business is our hometown. With my help, we can revitalize Watery, build its economy back up, bring the tourists back in, and enjoy ourselves in the process too. Coffee World is just as much for the townspeople as it is for our out-of-towners. Attraction with the visitors, be sure not to miss. Oh, that's like having to choose a favorite child. It's impossible, but the Slow Roaster is, of course, a wonderful ride full of mystery and magic. And the Espresso Express is sure to give you a thrill. Also, don't forget to drop by the Fresh Pot gift shop on your way out. Never know what treasures you might find, like an Alex Casey lunchbox. Coffee, at least I bet. Yes. I like that it's just yes. I wasn't done. There was another thing. Is this Watery's own Nessie? Yo, I didn't even see that was about Nessie. Let's go. An anonymous source sent this photograph to our editors, claiming it was captured during the last full moon. Majestic beast hidden in the depths of the water, or an elaborate prank. A sea creature that defies the very laws of nature, or a submarine relic from the Cold War era. Lonely wanderer searching for companionship, or fearsome monsters out for blood, or fearsome monster out for blood. These questions, among others, haunt our editorial team here at Bright Falls Record after one of our avid readers sent in this mysterious photograph as evidence of an undefined creature roaming Watery's waters and making a rare but opportune appearance. This titillating spotting might just be the event of the year. As we dive deeper into the mystery, we here at the Bright Falls Record invite all our readers to a naming competition. What would our local beast be called? Watery Wanda? Shelly the Sea Monster? Send in your suggestions now. More updates and revelations to follow as the story unfolds. I like Watery Wanda. A lot of names. Too many names for me to bother looking at them all. Who left these bullets here? Man, Addie's really just going at it. He's really going at Addie. Addie. I'm leaving. Map! Let's go. Coffee World's real nearby, huh? Wonder. Radio tower. Can't imagine we're actually gonna get to Coffee World too soon. That seems a little too exciting. But we might get to that lighthouse. Yeah, maybe I'll quick save again just because we're... Just in case, since I've died a lot, I don't want to accidentally have to do a bunch of stuff again. So, now we should probably just move forward. I did get some kind of clue. And we wandered this way. Maybe I should look at that clue before I get assaulted. Wrong button, as usual. The clue was Waterworld, the lighthouse. Trailer?
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer.
Yeah.
Keep it simple, Saga.
Yeah, good thing I put that clue up. Really gave me an idea of what to look for. Probably need to go this way. I'm wondering if that road closure... Yeah, that obviously looks like it doesn't want me to go that way. Let's go to the sauna.
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice. Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just start
You think
swinging.
that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
What are you
They
guys
say
doing?
if a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya, you're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Damn. Shut down. Deal from the sauna. Nothing in there.
Whew. Hot.
Found the rubber duck. Let all that sauna air out. That's pleasant, I'm sure. Oh, there was something else. Oh, it's a towel. Thought that was a manuscript page. It was towels. That's a newspaper that no one cares about. Can't look in the fridge. Look at that scythe. That's cool. Love seeing that. Doesn't make me scared at all. Haha, I've escaped the road closure.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Oh, I didn't think it would be that easy to find you guys.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to write a good review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening.
Is that the amusement park in the back? Yeah, also it is weird that
with
they...
the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
No one wants to question me having a sawed-off shotgun.
You own the trailer park, right?
Like, you know,
Mind
as
if I take a
FBI.
look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
Mm-hmm,
It's
okay.
like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it?
Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus,
Oh, we have to fight a
right
shadow
next to
moose.
Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though.
I'm gonna peek.
No, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So, your commercials.
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera.
He really does. He's my favorite part.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and check them all out.
I'm trying.
Profiling may move the case forward.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing I.
Marriage.
Yeah?
Flooding did this?
No, his marriage did this. What do you mean? The flooding's like your marriage? So I'm guessing I need to get them out of the way. Which kind of is upsetting to me, because that means that if we're going to go to the trailer park, we gotta go a long way around. Oh, we definitely, if we're going to that trailer park, we are definitely going through Coffee World, which I'm all here for. I just didn't think it would happen so soon. All to get to the trailer park. Hopefully, by the time we get there, this bridge will be fixed. What's that? There was a trauma pad? Wait a minute. Did I not have enough room? No, I definitely had room. How did I miss a trauma pad? Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. There was a trauma pad. Guys, what? Don't know why I stepped like that. Give me a hot second. I'm looking for a trauma pad. Where was it? I think it was a... Trauma? Oh, it was in there. It did not look like there was anything in there before. Guys, I'm coming back. I need to do a profile on you. But don't worry. I got the trauma pack. Can I climb this mountain?
Hey, Saga!
Yeah? Acting like they didn't see me before? That we didn't just talk? Let's dump some of this on here before we start profiling.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Yeah, that's a tough question to unpack. Because you can believe you know what's real and fiction. And we don't... I don't think we have anything else. Well, obviously we don't have anything else. I'm gonna say this is real. Everything that they're saying is real. And that New York was fiction.
Just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother.
Brother.
Brother. Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
Really need to go into the profiling to get a feel for that one.
Elmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
I mean, it's easy to, like, I assume... I don't know. Maybe it's not. What does he know? No, that's not what... Oh. Shoot, where was it? It wasn't this one. Oh, I'm all over the place. This one. I don't know. I know we, like, got a phone call from Logan, but I am more likely to believe
7 remaining.
the story that they present to us with everyone acting like they know. I'd like to see my
All
trailer.
joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you.
What?
Yeah, I have a spare set.
What does that
They're
mean?
Just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Yaku and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
The good for you
Call
might
the gift
be
shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
thank you. The good for you might be that in the story Saga didn't want to go back after
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Guess they're busy.
after Saga's death. We'll dump this in here too. I don't even think I did that. I think that just did it on its own. He thinks I own the trailer here. Weird key to my trailer at Coffee World. Gonna be great to go there. Glad I decided to do this instead of doing Alan's thing. I doubt he gets to go to Coffee World.